Heidi Ho, Joe, are you turning into the 40's Central Show? My name is Taylor Lassick.
And I'm Courtney Martin. Let's get cooking.
Let's recap on news from the past few years.
As you remember, on December 7th, 1941, Japan attacked Pearl Harbor, killing 2,402 Americans and wounding 1,282. This tragic attack came as a shock to all Americans.
The next day, Franklin D. Roosevelt declared war on the Axis alliance on December 8, 1941.
Only about 5 months later, the United States had a turning point in the war at the Battle of Midway. This occurred June 4th through June 7th in the year 1942. This battle allowed the United States to push Japan back.
About 2 years later, on June 6, 1944, the Allies launched an attack on Germany's forces in Normandy, western France. Thousands of transports carried an invasion army under the supreme command of General Eisenhower to the Normandy beaches. The Germans, who had been fed false information about a landing near Calais, rushed troops to the area but were unable to prevent the Allies from forming a solid bridgehead. For the Allies, it was essential to first capture a port. This important event was known as D-Day. Some tragic news is that in April 1945, President Roosevelt died and President Truman took his place. Not shortly after, Mussolini was captured and executed on April 28, 1945, and 2 days later, Hitler committed suicide.
May 2nd, 1945, Germany forces surrendered to the Allies. The only problem was that Japan had not. The war was not over.
The Allies gave Japan a chance to surrender, which they refused. In response, the United States dropped an atomic bomb on Nagasaki on August 9, 1945. On August 14, 1945, Japan surrendered, which ended the Second World War. We will be right back after this commercial break.
Having trouble finding a new car or car in general?
Car sales have gone down because of the war.
Need a car now? Come on over to BJ's.
We sell new and used cars.
All for reasonable prices. Right here, we have a beautiful, lovely car.
Or this one.
Over here, we got a couple cars. We got a Mazda. Then we got a BMW. And as you can see, this is a great car dealership.
Hey! Benjamin.
Keep on going. Charge him. Scream once.
Yes, it's wonderful news, for when all these wonderful people get into the swim, it's a wonderful life. For never before has any film contained such a full measure of the joy of living, the drama of living, and above all, the glorious romance that makes this such a wonderful life.
Don't you ever get tired of just reading about things?
Yeah. Hey, what are you doing tonight?
I don't want to get married to anybody, you understand? I want to do what I want to do. And you...
Welcome back, everyone. Kamal's coming right at you with the fads and fashions of this decade.
Hello and welcome. I'm going to talk to you today about the fads and fashions of the 1940s. First off, let me just say that two pieces are in and one pieces are out. The two-piece was invented in 1946 and was a hit on the beach. Also, swing dancing is coming back from the 1920s. A new dance called the jitterbug has reinvented swing dancing. To all you ladies out there, because of the shortages of silk and lack of stockings, many ladies have been purchasing leg makeup, which replicates the look of a silk stocking. Next up is 1940s makeup. Every woman needs mascara, not too much, not too little, just enough to make your eyes pop. Only use on your top lashes also. Next up is blush. Many people are looking for red and pink undertones. This shows your cheekbones. Next is lipstick. Everyone needs lipstick. From pink to red to cherry to crimson, lipstick is essential to your outfit. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you for tuning in to the 40 Central Show. See you later.